Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome you to County Court at Law Number 2. My name is Judge Terrence Holmes. I'm presiding judge here in County Court at Law Number 2. This morning, we have our motion to revoke probation docket and the announcement docket. When I call your name, please come forward with your attorney. If your attorney is not here, we will wait for your attorney to arrive because your attorney may be in another court handling another matter. Or if you are representing yourself, or if you're not represented by an attorney, when I call your name, please come before the bench by yourself. Delvin Baker. It's Mr. Baker.
Yes, right there. And I'm representing Mr. Baker.
Did you-
Felony, I'm not sure. I guess whenever we filed our letter, we filed the felony, did not send one for the misdemeanor, but I will make sure it gets done. The felony got resent, and I'm not sure what date, but we're just requesting to move it to the date with the felony. Do you know what date the felony was? Remember? I don't.
Okay, she can check it.
Check.
Could you check to see what date the felony is on?
That way we can, because I'm here like how which different days.
It's August 5th. Okay, Mr. Baker, your cases will be reset with your felony case. And that date is August 5th. On that day, you need to come to this court, check in with our bailiff, and then go to the felony court. And once you're finished in the felony court, comes back here to this court to let us know what happened. Okay? You're gonna get your resets. Once you get your resets, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Yeah.
Jamaicans on page 12.
Okay. Edgar Ahan Flores Perez. Mr. Flores Perez, your full name is Edgar Ahan Flores Perez? Okay, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Perez. You speak English? You know, okay, just go have a seat. We have our translator come up. Take a seat. Need to get Jennifer. Okay, the person that's on Zoom, that has Zoom user, would you please state your full name? Take your mic off of mute.
Hello, Your Honor. My name is Joseph Ryan Morton.
Morton, okay.
Yes, sir. My lawyer's sick today.
Well, hold on, let me see Morton. Okay, Mr. Morton. Reset. Well, we haven't received any info from your attorney yet. Paget?
Yes, sir.
He
He
won't?
told me he was sick.
Okay,
He's
hold on
been
a
in
minute.
bed for 2 days. Yes, sir.
Now, what were we saying? Okay. Okay, I think he has a case in Hardin
Yes, sir.
County. You have a case in Hardin County too, right?
Yes, sir.
Have y'all received a court date on that?
I don't believe that I know. If it is, it's could be the end of July, towards the 28th. I don't know exactly if we got that or not. He was going for it, I know.
Okay. Give us a reset. Yeah. Need to find out. Okay, this case will be reset to July 15th,
I
2020.
do. Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, 2026. Your attorney and your bondsman will be given notice of your reset date. Stay in contact with your attorney and your bondsman. You're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Yes. And once you get your reset, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day. Okay. this is Edgar Perez.
Mhm.
His case was reset last time, well, in May, for him to hire an attorney.
Okay,
Ask him if his name is Edgar Ahan Flores Perez.
su nombre completo es, sí, yes, Judge.
Okay. And um, ask Mr. Perez if he has hired an attorney.
Y está preguntando si pero es que
No, no he podido, no he podido.
¿y por qué no?
No estaba trabajando, no lo dije.
What did you say?
Okay, he said no, sir, because he's not working right now.
Okay, we might need to get him to fill out a form for a court-appointed attorney, if if you can't afford to hire one.
Okay. Dice el juez que si usted no se puede pagar un abogado, que tienes que llenar una aplicación para ver si cualificadas para que te apunte uno a la corte. ¿Quieres hacer eso? Sí o no? Yes, sir, he'll fill one out.
Okay, I'm just wondering if, let's see, he's here with somebody else. I don't know if they can help him, or do you have the time to help him fill it out or not?
Okay.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll have her to help him.
Okay,
Okay,
you want me to give it to him?
yes, he can have a seat at that, oh, well, yeah, they can sit back there and fill it out. Ms. Treviso, your full name is Cassandra Monique Treviso?
Yes.
Okay. Ms. Treviso, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Treviso, your attorney has some medical issues, and so we will have to appoint you another attorney.
Okay.
And the attorney that this case is. Oh. This case, so hold on a minute. Okay. This is a 23 case. She was just arrested? Okay, it was filed 3 years ago, but she was just recently arrested. Okay. Yeah, he was just arrested in August. It's a theft case. Okay. In this case, we're gonna appoint Attorney Marcus Wilkerson. Okay. Yeah, okay. Attorney Wilkerson will be appointed to represent you in this case. Okay. Attorney Wilkerson will be given information to contact you, and you will be given information to contact him. Our court coordinator will give you that information.
Okay.
Once you get the information, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day. The other person is not here. Brian Will Turner didn't show. Jennifer DeLage.
Total balance. Mostly sends to, monthly. Maybe for 1 year probation, sure. And if our. Conviction. Long period more than the condition. Okay.
Mr. Raji,
Yes, sir.
would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear affirm to tell the truth do you swear affirm to interpret Spanish to English and English to Spanish to help you God?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. Ask Mr. Perez to raise his hand. Okay. Mr. Perez, do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God? Okay,
Yes,
you may
Judge.
put your hand down. Okay, come and stop. Yes? Okay. Now, Mr. Tell Mr. Perez I have these two documents before me. First document is the judge's explanation. Does he recognize this document?
Yes, Judge.
Is this your signature on the line that's tied to defendant?
Yes, Judge.
Or are these your initials on the line stating that you'd like to apply for a court-appointed attorney?
Yes, Judge.
And I have another document, this Jefferson County Affidavit of Indigence. Ask him if he recognizes this document.
The court says about the incident. Yes, Judge.
On page 2, there's a signature above the line. It's tied to defendant's signature. Ask him if this is his signature.
Yes, that's super. Yes, Judge.
Okay. Ask him if, before he signed and initialed these documents, did someone go over these documents with him in Spanish?
I'm mistaken. This is because I don't speak todo en español. Yes, Judge.
And ask him if he understood everything in these documents.
Y usted entendió. Confirma.
And is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of his knowledge?
Y todo en ese sentido es de verdad. Yes, Judge.
Okay. Well, tell him that meets the eligibility requirements for the appointment of a court-appointed attorney. And the attorney that will be appointed actually just walked in. Is Mr. Charles Rojas. Mr. Rojas?
Dice,
Okay, Mr. Rojas, I just appointed you on these two cases to Mr. Edgar Flores Perez. He speaks Spanish. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And we're gonna give you, just tell him, we'll give him the information to contact Mr. Rojas, and Mr. Rojas to give him information to contact him. Okay? You can get his case resettled. Here you go. Thank you, Mr. Raj.
You're welcome, Judge.
You're welcome. Here you go. There you go. Respect what? Mr. Gilliam.
I believe that, Ms. Nixon did submit the dismissal on that.
Yeah, I have it. I'll be signing it. Okay, Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session in 2 cases, cause numbers 26 CCCR 0060 and cause number 26 CCCR 0061. Both cases are styled the state of Texas versus James C. Hendricks. Mr. Hendricks, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
How are you doing, Mr. Hendricks? That's good. Mr. Hendricks, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Langston Adams. Mr. Adams, how are you doing?
Fantastic.
That's good. State is represented in these cases by Attorney Cornelius Williams. Mr. Williams, how are you doing?
Very well, Your Honor, and how are you and the exceptional staff?
We're doing great. Thanks for asking. Now, Mr. Adams, what are your announcements in these cases?
On Mr. Hendrick's case, I just want to take him to office to watch his video, because that is a resisting arrest I see. And I did get the written discovery on that case already, but I do want to get the video discovery.
Okay,
And I do have an offer from Ms. Farrah
next.
Nixon.
Okay, give us a reset.
Yeah, I just want to
Dave?
get the video.
Okay. These cases will be reset to August 3rd, 2026. You will get your resets from our court coordinator or court administrator. Once you get your resets from the court administrator, you'll be free to go and you have a blessed day. You're welcome.
Thank you, Judge. And Javante Savoy is here too.
Javante Savoy. Mr. Savoy, your full name is Javante Savoy. How are you doing, Mr. Savoy? That's good. Mr. Savoy, you're represented in your cases by your attorney, Attorney Langston Adams. I see one is a motion to revoke probation and the other case is not. Is that correct?
Yes, sir. That's correct.
And Ms. Savoy, the probation officer is represented by Mr. Gary Gilliam. Mr. Gilliam, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you, sir.
Well, now, do we have a recommendation regarding the motion to revoke probation?
Well, the state will proceed on the motion to revoke the probation, Judge, and we'll be alleging, in addition to the new possession of a firearm, we'll be alleging the prior violations that are contained
In the motion?
in the
Okay.
motion, Judge.
Okay, so we're gonna, Mr. Adams,
Mhm.
this motion to revoke probation will be set for contested hearing. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
Well, yes, so with it, what I do want to, I don't mind having a contested hearing is that since he has a new case, Mr. Williams said he released discovery. However, that should be video too on that unlawful carrying of a weapon. So I would want a little time to look at that video, but that's also going to be a basis in his motion to revoke hearing.
Okay, so let me understand. So you want to proceed on the motion to revoke first?
That's what they.
Is that what,
Oh, yes,
that's what you want to do?
because there's additional violations and
Okay. And how much time do you need, Mr. Adams? You said you need some time for the discovery?
Right, Mr. Williams said they released the discovery to me, the written, so I just need to get the video, and I'm sending an email for video right now. So I would say 4 weeks.
Okay, for the contested hearing?
We can do the contested hearing first, and then we can try to.
No, I'm just saying, so you want to reset it 4 weeks for the
Because
contested?
there's going to be 2 hearings, right? I think, because
Right, one of them is a trial.
no,
it will be 2.
we're electing, no, Judge, we're electing on it'll be the people's position that, should we prevail on the motion to revoke the probation, that's going to resolve it, I think, in my opinion. Once a sentence is imposed on the motion to revoke, the, new allegation of the unlawful possession of a weapon. I mean, unless they want to be double exposed to it, but I see that being, I see the
Same.
motion to revoke being dispositive of both
The
matters.
same fact. What's the facts? Gonna be the same, except for the additional.
Right.
Okay, I mean, that's fine with me, but, I guess what I'm saying is that I'm still gonna need time.
Right.
to
That's
get
what I was
That I
asking.
understand, yeah, I
So-
mean, just to review it.
So
But
let me do this here. You want me to just set it for another announcement? And then after that, we can get a date?
That'd be fine.
Is that, because he hadn't received discovery. I mean, you're gonna be, one of the bases of the motion is the new allegation, the new, unlawfully carrying.
But
a
there's
weapon.
substance to other ones.
Understand, but if you're gonna proceed that, you're still gonna have to have the same witnesses,
Correct.
that you would use in the criminal case.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I mean, he has to get discovery on that.
And I just sent the email too for,
Right.
to Karen for
Okay.
you on it as well.
Okay, so what we'll do, we reset it for announcement, and then let's do this here, put on a pretrial conference docket,
That's whatever you want.
right?
Okay.
And then from there, we could go to the trial docket. And what I'm saying for the motion to revoke probation hearing, because that's, the state wants to try that one first.
That's fine with me. I'll
Okay.
be ready to go.
That's fine.
Okay, so let's, wow, we still, they still will be on the MTRP docket. It'll still be on, right,
We're gonna have a contested hearing. We'll call our witnesses too. so
okay.
we're ready to go.
Yeah, but Mr. Gilliam, right here, he won't be here unless you put it on, oh, you gonna put it on the Wednesday?
Monday is fine.
I was thinking for a
Yeah,
contested
just-
hearing, we should be on what, Judge?
No, no.
Wednesday or Thursday.
No,
Oh,
that's not the
oh,
hearing,
That's
right.
fine, you're right.
Just
you're
put it on just put it on another MTRP docket,
right.
and then the next time we'll put it on a contested docket. Okay. Give us a date. Okay, these cases will be reset to August 5th, 2026.
Mhm.
Mr. Saward, you get your recess from our court coordinator. Once you get your recess, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Sound like a plan? Let's do it.
Okay.
Not sure now.
Yeah, I don't know why they're not going through, but just put the prim later, bring them down.
Hey, Mr. Gilliam, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'll be back.
Court is back in session in cause number 24 CCC Aura 3016. Case is style of state of Texas versus Emil Javin Alexander. Ms. Alexander, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Alexander, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Ms. Alexander, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Alexander? You doing okay? That's good. Mr. Alexander, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Joel Vasquez, and Attorney Vasquez. How are you doing?
Good, Your Honor. How about you?
I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. And the state is represented in this case by Attorney Samuel Maseratian. Attorney Maseratian, how are you doing?
Doing well, Judge. Thank you.
That's good. Mr. Vasquez, do you waive a record in Mr. Alexander's case?
Yes.
Mr. Alexander, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Emil Javin Alexander, on or about September 28th of 2024, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of assault causing bodily injury to a family member. Mr. Alexander, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes.
And to this charge, how do you plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest? Or you pleaded no contest freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges? That's what no contest means, that you're not fighting or contesting the charges. Now, Mr. Alexander, I also have before me on my computer tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit 1. Do you recognize this document? You do? On page 2 of the same document, there are a set of initials, EA, on a line next to a box that's chicken to contendere, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on this document? On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes.
And on the next document that's titled trial court certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document? And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? The second box that's checked states that you are waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement? I also have another document that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes.
Now, Mr. Alexander, before you sign and initial all of the documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Alexander, are you a citizen of the United States?
Sir.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
State offer State's Exhibit 1, Your Honor.
Any objections? No objections. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Mr. Vasquez, you advise and counsel Mr. Alexander, is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, sir.
Hey, Mr. Alexander, your attorney, Mr. Vasquez, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his services? Mr. Alexander, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement in this case?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
You confine in the county jail for a period of 180 days, probated for 15 months, the $400 fine, 32 hours of community service, and that there be no threatening or harassing communications with the complaining witness in this case, Kashonda Kelly.
Ms. Vasquez, were you appointed in this case?
Yes, sir.
What's the court cost? It's 352. Okay. Mr. Alexander, the state is offering that you serve 180 days in Jefferson County Jail, but you will not be required to serve any time in the Jefferson County Jail because you'll be placed on probation for a period of 15 months. During the 15-month probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $400 plus court costs of $352. You'll be required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15. You also be required to reimburse Jefferson County Court appointed attorney's fees of $350. Now, your total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay each month, is $160 a month. Are you able to pay the $160 each month?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You will also be required to perform 32 hours of community service, cannot have any threatening or harassing communications with the complaining witness, Cassandra Kelly. You will also be required to adhere to the other standard terms and conditions of this probation. Mr. Alexander, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Do you think the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes.
And do you accept the state's offer? Okay, Mr. Alexander, I'll follow the people who are in agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Alexander, I need to give you a written admonition. I'm going to go over this document with you. And that document states that, it's model written admonition on the ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition. And it states as follows. In accordance with the Texas Administrative Code, Section 176.1, the court hereby admonishes you of the following. Number one, you are by entry of order or judgment ineligible under Texas law to possess a firearm or ammunition. Number two, beginning now, if you possess a firearm or ammunition, it could lead to charges against you. If you have questions about how long your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition lasts, you should consult an attorney. Number three, under Texas Penal Code, Section 46.013A, firearms mean any device designed, made, or adapted to expel a projectile through a barrel by using the energy generated by an explosion or burning substance. Any device readily convertible to that use. B, firearm does not include a firearm that may have as an integral part a folding knife blade or other characteristics of weapons made illegal by Penal Code Chapter 46, and that is one, an antique or curio firearm manufactured before 1899, or two, a replica of an antique or curio firearm manufactured before 1899, but only if the replica does not use rimfire or centerfire ammunition. For more information about the laws that make you ineligible to possess a firearm or ammunition, or for more information on how long your ineligibility to possess a firearm or ammunition lasts, the court recommends you contact an attorney. For your reference, you may wish to consult the statutes listed below, which may or may not apply to your circumstances. Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 17.292, Magistrate's Orders for Emergency Protection. Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 27.14E1, plea of guilty or nolo contendere, the misdemeanor. Code of Criminal Procedure, Article 42.0131, notice for persons convicted of misdemeanors involving family violence. Penal Code, Section 46.02, unlawful carrying weapons. Penal Code, Section 46.04, unlawful possession of firearm. Penal Code, Section 25.07, violation of certain court orders or conditions of bond in a family violence, child abuse and neglect, sexual assault or abuse, indecent assault, stalking, or trafficking case. Family Code, Section 85.026, warning on protective orders. Now, Mr. Alexander, the written admonition that you have before you is for your records. You're going to stand next to the bailiff, follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, you'll be free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You are. Jefferson County Court at Law Number 2 is back in session. Court is in session. And cause number 25 CCCR 1112. Case is style the state of Texas versus Timothy Neal Jean. Mr. Jean, is that your full name?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jean, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you know? Mr. Jean, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Jean?
Sir.
That's good, Mr. Jean. You are represented by your attorney, Attorney Todd LeBlanc. And Mr. LeBlanc, how are you doing?
No, thank
And Mr. LeBlanc, do you waive a record in Mr. Jean's case?
you. We do.
Mr. Jean, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled Information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office in this information, it alleges that you, Timothy Neal Jean, on or about February 28th of 2025, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class B misdemeanor offense of theft of property that had a value greater than or equal to $100, but less than $750. Mr. Jean, do you understand what you have been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, Mr. Jean, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges? Now, Mr. Jean, I also have before me on my computer tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. This document is also labeled as State's Exhibit Number 1. Do you recognize this document? On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials, TJ on the line next to a box says check no contendere, which means no contest. You place your initials on this document.
Yes, sir.
On page 3 of this same document, there's a signature above the line that is titled defendant. Is this your signature?
Yes, sir.
And on the next document that's titled charcoal certification of defendant's right of appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant?
Yes, sir.
At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. First box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
Second box that's checked states that you're waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement?
Yes, sir.
I also have a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
Is this your signature on the line that's titled defendant? Mr. Jean, before you sign and initial these documents, did your attorney go over these documents with you? And did you understand everything that your attorney know?
Yes, sir.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jean, are you a citizen of the United States?
Sir.
State offers State's Exhibit 1.
No objection.
Okay, no objection. State's Exhibit Number 1 will be admitted. Mr. LeBlanc, you have advised and counseled Mr. Jean. Is there any evidence that he is currently mentally incompetent to stand trial?
None that I'm aware of, Your Honor.
And Mr. Jean, your attorney, Mr. LeBlanc has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with his representation?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Jean, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. And I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
That'd be 6 days confinement in county jail with credit for 6 days time served, court cost, tax, and retired.
Mr. Jean, the state is offering that you serve 6 days in Jefferson County Jail. However, you would not have to serve any more time in the Jefferson County Jail because you've already served 6 days in Jefferson County Jail. Therefore, you'll be given credit for the time that you have already served. Court costs in this case will be taxed and retired. That simply means that you will not be required to pay the court costs because the time that you have spent in jail has already paid off the court costs. Therefore, it will be taxed and retired. Mr. Jean, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
Think the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes, sir.
And do you accept the state's offer? Mr. Jean, I'll follow the plea bargain agreement that you have entered into with the state. Now, Mr. Jean, just have a seat, chair on the wall, and wait for your name to be called. And you have a blessed day. And Mr. LeBlanc, you're free to go. You have a blessed day.
Your Honor.
Is that, we got Adams, let's see, we did him. Daniel Kramer. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session. 2 cases. Cause numbers 23 CCCR 1178 and cause number 23 CCCR 1179. Both cases are style the state of Texas versus Lalia Shea Britt.
Yes, sir.
Ms. Britt, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Ms. Britt, you're represented by your attorney, Attorney Jennifer DeLage. Ms. DeLage, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Judge. How about you?
That's good. I'm doing fine. Mr. Williams, I have before me 2 dismissals. Is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
Okay, Ms. Britt, the state is filing dismissals on these 2 cases. I'm signing the dismissals. You'll be able to get a copy of these dismissals from our court administrator. Once you get a copy of these dismissals, you'll be free to go. And you have a blessed day.
Thank you,
Okay.
Judge.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, Mrs. DeLage. Good to see you.
Sure. Ashley, what did you? Ashley right there at the door.
Just who I would like.
Did you
Which
see that she
did?
put in?
Just what I would. Who I.
Which
Hey, Ashley. Where she going? Get out of here.
Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. Court is in session and calls number 26 CCCR 0768. Case is styled the State of Texas versus Lamote H. Cunningham. Mr. Cunningham, is that your full name? Mr. Cunningham, would you please raise your right hand? Do you swear firm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cunningham, you may put your hand down. How are you doing, Mr. Cunningham? You doing fine? That's good. Mr. Cunningham, you're represented in your case by your attorney, Attorney Mark Provo. And Ms. Provo, how are you doing? That's good. Ms. Provo, do you waive a record in Mr. Cunningham's case?
We do not.
Mr. Cunningham, I have before me on my computer a document that is titled information. This information was filed by the Jefferson County District Attorney's Office. In this information, it alleges that you, Lamote H. Cunningham, on or about January 25th of 2026, while you were in Jefferson County, Texas, that you committed the Class A misdemeanor offense of resisting arrest, search, or transportation. Mr. Cunningham, do you understand what you've been charged with?
Yes, sir.
To this charge, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? Are you pleading no contest freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading no contest because you do not wish to fight or contest the charges?
Yes.
Mr. Cunningham, I also have before me on my computer tablet a document that is titled Misdemeanor Plea Admonishment. Is also labeled as State's Exhibit number 1. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
On page 2 of this same document, there are a set of initials, LC, on a line next to a box that's checked no contingent, which means no contest. Did you place your initials on this document?
Yes,
on page 3 of this same document, there is a signature above the line that's titled Defendant. Is this your signature? And on the next document that's titled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal, do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? At the top of this document, there are 2 boxes checked. The first box that's checked states that this is a plea bargain case and you have no right of appeal. Do you understand that statement? The second box that's checked states that you are waiving your right to an appeal, which means you're giving up your right to an appeal. Do you understand that statement? I also have a document on paper that is titled Discovery Certification. Do you recognize this document?
Yes, sir.
And is this your signature on the line that's titled Defendant? Mr. Cunningham, before you signed all of these documents that I just showed you, did your attorney go over these documents with you?
Yes, sir.
And did you understand everything that your attorney went over?
Yes.
Is everything in these documents true and correct to the best of your knowledge? Mr. Cunningham, are you a citizen of the United States?
Yes, sir.
State offers to this honorable court, State's Exhibit 1, Judge.
Any
No,
objections?
No objection.
No objections. State's Exhibit number 1 will be admitted. Ms. Provo, you've advised and counseled Mr. Cunningham. Is there any evidence that he is mentally incompetent to stand trial?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Cunningham, your attorney, Ms. Provo, has advised and counseled you. Are you satisfied with her representation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mr. Cunningham, I will accept your plea of no contest. I will find that you are mentally competent to stand trial. I will also find that your plea and waivers were freely and voluntarily given. And I will also find that there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. State, do we have a plea bargain agreement?
We do, Your Honor.
And what is the agreement?
The essential terms are as follows, Your Honor. It'd be 1 year deferred adjudication, Judge. It would be a $200 fine, 35 hours of community service,
In 2 days. correct.
and with 2 days credit. That correct, Ms. Provo?
Ms. Provo, were you appointed in this case?
Yes, Your Honor.
287.
Okay, Mr. Cunningham. The state is offering that you serve 1 year deferred adjudicated probation. During the 1 year probationary period, you'll be required to pay a fine of $200 plus court costs of $287. You're required to pay a probation fee of $60 a month, your analysis fee of $15 a month, reimbursement fee of $15, and you'll be required to reimburse Jefferson County Court of Appointed Attorney's fees of $350. The total monthly installments, that is the total amount that you will be required to pay each month while you're on probation, is $159 a month. Will you be able to pay the $159 each month?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You will also be required to perform 35 hours of community service. Oops, let me back up. I need to give you 2 days credit. So your payment is gonna drop from $259. It's gonna be lower than that. Okay? That'd be 15. It's gonna be 100. And you have 2 days credit that will go toward your fine and court costs. So that will be $200 will be taken off. Okay? So your total monthly installments, instead of being $159 a month, to be $141 a month. Okay? And you'll be able to pay that, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
You'll also be required to perform 35 hours of community service. And you'll be required to adhere to the other standard terms and condition of this probation. Mr. Cunningham, do you understand the state's offer?
Yes, sir.
And do you think that the state's offer in your case is fair and just?
Yes,
And do you accept the state's offer?
yes, sir.
Mr. Cunningham, I'll follow the people who are in agreement that you have entered into with the state. Mr. Cunningham, if you successfully complete this probationary period, this case will be dismissed. It will not result in a conviction on your record, and you may qualify for a non-disclosure. You can talk to your attorney about the non-disclosure because she's quite competent in those matters. Now, Mr. Cunningham, you're gonna stand next to our bailiff, follow her directions. Once you finish following her directions, you're free to go, and you have a blessed day.
Yes, sir. Same here.
All right. Okay. And Ms. Provo, you're free to go as well, and you have a blessed day.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
We reset Kesterson with the felon. Ms. Provo.
Let's say that, right?
We're doing Okay. Jefferson County Court at Law number 2 is back in session. The court is in session and calls number 25 CCCR 1976. Case is styled the state of Texas versus Stephen David Underwood. Stephen Underwood was scheduled to be in court this morning at 9 a.m. At or about 9 a.m., the court's bailiff called the name of Stephen Underwood at the courthouse door. Stephen Underwood did not answer. Stephen Underwood has not appeared in court since the court has been in session. The time now is 12:03 p.m. on today's date of July 1st, 2026. Ms. Bailey, could you please call the name of Stephen Underwood at the courthouse door?
Stephen Underwood. No response, John.
Stephen Underwood's name was just called in at the courthouse door. Stephen Underwood did not answer. Reasonable time has passed to give Mr. Underwood an opportunity to appear in court. State, do you have a motion?
State moves for bond forfeiture warrant issue, Your Honor.
Okay. Stephen Underwood's bond will be forfeited and the warrant shall be issued and calls number 25 CCCR 1976. This will conclude the calling of the court's announcement docket and the motion to revoke probation docket. Both dockets on today's date, July 1st, 2026. This court will be in recess till 1 o'clock for us to resume with the trial at 1 o'clock. The court will be in recess.